Dragon, you hoser, you better puff and pass.
Geralt of Rivia here. What say you, dragon? Good luck on the path.
We's gonna get silly, bitches.
After I did my To the Hellfire reaction, this was the most requested reaction I do for Lorna Shore. It's the PAIN Remains trilogy, which I didn't know anything about until you guys told me about it in the comments. And I also saw coupled with it that it's very likely to make me cry because it's heavy, apparently. Like, and not like heavy, like dun, 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 heavy, but like heavy as in like, oh, sad heavy. You know, there's a difference. And that's very true. I very much could cry. I'm a very highly sensitive little human being, and you know, very in tune with my emotions, almost too in tune with them because, man, I can be real moody. I say that with the caveat of I might not cry also because I am very, very high right now. So we'll see. It's a roll of the dice, really. Either way, I know I'm probably going to enjoy it because it's Lorna Shore and they're pretty incredible with what they do. Even if like death metal isn't necessarily my vibe, I love like metalcore, but the constant blast beats can sometimes overwhelm my brain because I was never very good at blast beats myself, but you know, I really dig Lorna Shore for what they do. I think they're masters of the art itself. So it's always a pleasure to get to witness. So I'm going to start this thing off, but you know, before I do, I'm going to hit the bong. So let me be right back. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Great Stone Dragon. My smoke sesh is complete. So I can get started with Lorna Shore's PAIN Remains trilogy. Just a quick warning, I'm pretty sure these music videos are not for the faint of heart. Some of them for those of you who are sensitive to things like, you know, suicidal anything. It could be rather triggering for that. And for those of you who are squeamish, you know, I think there's some bloody stuff that might take place. I don't know, I haven't seen these before. I'm just giving a heads up just in case. So yeah, let's see what the PAIN Remains trilogy is all about. I'm excited to see what you guys have been so hyped about. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in there. Uh-oh. Ominous music intensifies. I'm no Raven Simone or anything, but I don't foresee this ending well. Sounds pretty. Hey, I know those guys. I think they play in a band. I believe this emotion would be referred to as despair. It's giving me heavy The Crow vibes, and I love that movie. R.I.P. Brandon Lee. Oh, man. Oh, shit. God, Austin's a gnarly drummer, dude. What a gnarly video, dude. Oh shit! They got a chorus and everything. Nuts, dude. And he makes it look like it's not difficult at all. What a solo. Oh man, it just cuts off just like that. Well, it's supposed to lead into the other one, I'm sure. That's cool because that's what I'm going to jump into next. So, just watching this first one, it's already heartbreaking. Like, you know, and I feel like it hits different because I got married this year. And so if I ever lost my wife, it would just be devastating. So seeing this guy portray that. And yeah, I think despair is almost an understatement for what that would feel like. So, yeah, it's already tugging at the heartstrings, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to, you know, fight back with THC. So give me just a sec. Yeah. I think that'll help. I don't know if it's going to do the job completely, but it'll help. So now it's time for part 2. After all I've done, I'll disappear. This was the one that had the warning on it. So again, squeamish, not for the faint of heart. I think it's got some depictions of some pretty heavy graphical content. So viewer discretion devised. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm just going to leave it as that. Cool. I'll see you guys in there. Oh, now it's snowing instead of raining. God, those blast beats. shit. Ooh, that bill. That was amazing. Man, I'm so sorry for your loss. Those double kicks are flying and they don't stop. Unbelievable. Man, it looks like it's all sinking in for him. These guys are so talented, it's ridiculous. Oh. Oh, he's going to give us another tasty solo. Told you. Oh, God. Look away if you're squeamish.
After all of my pain, this fucking world, destined to disappear.
I can't even watch medical shows, man. It's a bummer, man. Yeah, like I've got to watch. I leave the room in certain scenes when watching House. You know, like I don't do super well. They're telling a story. They're telling a tragic one. But you know what? That tragedy, unfortunately, can create just beautiful art, and that's what they're doing. And they're showing that a death metal band can do that too, which just blows my mind. These videos have been wild, and Austin's drumming it doesn't compute with my brain, man. I could never in a million years do some of the stuff that guy's doing. So it's wild to hear. It's fantastic to hear too. So thank you guys so much for recommending this. I know my boy Dustin, one of my Dragon's Den Club members, he posted this in the Discord, reminded me that I needed to watch through it. So I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. I know it's been on my list for a while. So that's part 2 being done. I'm going to do another ripper and then we'll get into part 3, but this has been wild. I'm just now realizing I haven't had the lyrics up this entire time, and I don't know why I thought, I'll be able to understand what he's saying. Because in parts, yes, but in other parts, absolutely not. So I'm gonna read through the lyrics too. So, but like, I'm not that kind of person. Normally, I listen to the song for the music first, and then I go back and then decide for like and try to get through the lyrics and understand the full scope of the song. Because I just am more musically focused, I guess. But whatever, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics, and then we'll get into part 3 after I do a bong rip. So thanks for being here. All right, y'all. It's time. It's time to wrap up this trilogy and see how Lorna Shore just ties this all up and what emotions it leaves me feeling. So thanks for being here. Let us dive into A Sea of Fire. Oh, man, I'm so high. All right. Just breathe, man. Beautiful intro. I love the strings. And I've got the lyrics pulled up this time. She looks like a nice lady. Man, again, this just sounds like Final Fantasy VIII Ultimisia boss fight music. His vocals are insane. Can't stop listening to his drumming. that stretch my face muscle. It's gonna be a rough way to go out. I'm putting the pillows on the ground, man. Man, this sucks. I hate to see it. Where's the Zippo? Oh, it's not a Zippo. Man. Damn. Gives a whole new definition of the term hotboxing, right? I'm sorry, that was poorly timed. That's sad. He did say see a fire, though. That's what he did. I mean, look at him. Maybe he didn't die. You know, Michael Myers didn't die in a fire like that. Just saying. Man, y'all weren't wrong. That was sad as hell. But I mean, with its title like "The Pain Remains," I mean, it was dumb of me to expect it not to be, which I didn't really expect it not to be. I didn't really expect anything. That was wild, man. And I'm incredibly blown away with just the level of musicianship shown by every single one of the members of Lorna Shore. They're a style of music that not everyone can, like, you know, get down with, but they're a style of music that when pulled off correctly, you can't help but listen to it and go, wow. They're incredibly talented with their instruments. I mean, even Will, what he does with his voice is just unbelievable. Yeah, this was a wild ride for me to ride on, you know, and to have a death metal song that like pulls at the heartstrings rather than just makes you get that stank face and want to throw your fist through your own car windshield. You know, Kublai Khan style. It was deep, very heavy, deep subject matter that they're covering here. The loss of a loved one. I mean, I feel like everybody has lost a loved one, and it's something that it's like people tell you how to cope with it, but like it only helps so much because you still have to feel your feelings, and that's what's important, is to feel those feelings, and but also not let them, you know, overwhelm you like we saw my man, unfortunately, you know, fall victim to. He couldn't bear the weight of being without the love of his life. And, you know, I feel the same way. You know, it's like, how are you expected to carry on? You know, it didn't depict any children too. So at that point, that's heavy. That's so heavy. So if you have been through that, then I'm so sorry for that for you, and I hope you found healing in some way, or do find healing in some way or some form that's healthy for you at some point in the near future. The sooner the better. But yeah, it's important to feel your feelings, and it's important to support the music that you like. So if you love Lorna Shore, thank you for telling me first and foremost to go listen to them, and especially the Pain Remains trilogy. This was a very different for my typical style. So I'm so incredibly blown away by the musicianship that they showed in all three of these tracks, and it was very fun for me to sit and decipher and look upon what they've created and intended for me to view and draw from, and it's made me think, it's made me reflect, and it's taken me some emotional places. So that's what art's for. If there's any other Lorna Shore you want to see me react to, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea where to go with this band. I've done To the Hellfire and now the Pain Remains trilogy, and I think I did one other one. I can't remember what it was though. Oh boy. You can also subscribe to my channel so you know when those videos come out. My link tree's in the description. It's got my socials and my Discord. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm so high. I'm gonna go rip it again and react to some other stuff and record it and then put it on the internet. So hopefully I'll see you there. Take it easy. Dragon abides.